bringing the House of Representatives to the people. Join your host, Robert Haynes, every Thursday, 5 to 6 p.m. for Legislative Agenda on ELBC 99.9 FM.
The Conference Committee believes that the concerns of all the stakeholders have been addressed in this revised draft, which makes the prevention and combat of corruption in Liberia a priority action program of the Liberian government, yet protects the constitutional and statutory rights of any person who is a target of investigation or prosecution. The Conference Committee therefore recommends to both houses of the legislature to enact this revised version of the law, which is attached hereto into law, and present it to the President for his approval.
In the Act amending and restating an act to establish the Liberian Anti-Corruption Commission, what is your will and pleasure? Honorable Akaros Gray.
Honorable Presiding Deputy Speaker, Republic of Liberia, colleagues. I move, if I can obtain a second, that this reading constitute the final and that we considered the recommendations read by the Chief Clerk and deemed passed, if I can obtain a second.
It has been moved and seconded. Are you ready to vote? No, Honorable Koga. All those in favor, please make it.
You are listening to your legislative program today in the House of Representatives on ELBC and several frequencies across the country. A production of the Press and Public Affairs Bureau of the House of Representatives, Republic of Liberia.
What a wonderful, wonderful way to welcome you to yet another stimulating discussion here on the People's Platform. This is ELBC 99.9, several other frequencies across the country. It's the program today in the House of Representatives. It's here on ELBC this time up to 6 o'clock. It is 1 hour of highlights from up Capitol Hill, making you Liberians to know and hear what your lawmakers are doing in the best interest of this country called Liberia. Well, this program is being produced and presented by the Press and Public Affairs Bureau of the Honorable House of Representatives. It's aired on ELBC and several other frequencies across the country. It's being relayed on Radio Farmington 87.7 megahertz in Margibi County, the Cotton Tree area. Also on the Voice of Hope in Plebo-Southern District, Maryland County. A repeat of the program comes on every Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. on Radio Farmington, thanks to the management of Radio Farmington. This program features report from the House's committee meetings with in-depth interviews and analysis about the legislative processes in our country, Liberia. Today is November 10, 2022, is the 314th day of the year. We are left with 51 days to close up this year. What a great thing to do. Welcome again. Invite someone to listen with you. When we come back, we'll take amazing facts and, of course, tell you what are those things lined up for you on the menu to look at on today's edition of the program. Let's take a few bites of our team song to be back. We are back here. Welcome wherever you are. Let's now go over to the Press and Public Affairs Bureau to bring you amazing facts. Amazing facts is a component here on the program that tells you about some historical things about the Liberian legislature. Because, mind you, we do not have parliament. We have a legislative body. So let's now go over to the Press Bureau for the amazing facts.
Amazing facts about the legislature. So you know, local council electoral district 2 representative Honorable Julie Fatuma Wia was indicted as member of the 53rd legislature on January 14, 2016. Do you know Honorable James B. McGill served as the first Speaker of the Honorable House of Representatives in 1848? Do you know the Committee on Rules and Order supervises all committees in the legislature and is also known as the Speaker Committee? Do you know the chambers of the legislature are the nerves of the Capitol building in the state as a whole? Do you know in the absence of both the chief clerk and deputy chief clerk in the chambers, the stenographer takes over and perform all tasks performed by their bosses, but with the exception of the preparation of the journal, which is only done by both the chief clerk and deputy chief clerk of the House. Do you know what shows that the president has received a bill or resolution from the legislature is a schedule or return signed by the president? Do you know absolutely the wearing of short trousers, t-shirts, jeans trousers, and other casual wearing are not permitted in the conference of the Capitol building? Do you know a lawmaker can be asked out of session when he or she is not dressed properly in keeping with their rules? Do you know a person who makes a motion for a decision to be taken is called movement? Those are our amazing facts for today. I have been Belika Reese from the Press Bureau.
Indeed, thanks a lot to Belika Rees of our staff there from the Press and Public Affairs Bureau. The next time you hear amazing facts will be on our next edition of the program. We'll inform you about some of the amazing things about the Liberian legislature. 73 representatives, elected senators, making the legislature of Liberia. Well, let's look at what is on our menu today, this 10th day of November. The House of Representatives have passed into law financing agreement valued at 52 million United States dollars. Members of the Honorable House of Representatives on Tuesday endorsed two separate financing agreements between the Republic of Liberia and the African Development Bank, River Union Road Development and Transport Facilitation Program. So that decision by the members of the House of Representatives came as a joint committee report, a joint committee on Ways, Means, and Finance Development Planning, chaired by Representative Thomas Pankaj Fala of Maserati District 5, and that of the Committee on Investment and Concessions, chaired by Lofa County Representative Clarence Massaquoi. So following the report by the joint committee, it was being exhaustively discussed, debated, and it was being passed, sent over to the Liberian Senate for concurrence. So the financing agreements entitled the Mana River Union Road Development and Transport Facilitation Program, Phase 3, is put at the cost of United States dollar 52.5 million. It will provide substantial prospects in the infrastructure sector and enhance climate resilience, which is germane to roads, bridges, and agricultural productivity across Liberia. You know, during the rainy season, we have these roads get dilapidated, the bridges and all of that. So according to the committee, these agreements seek to address the existing stock of bridges and roads that are threatened as a result of extreme weather along the roads in the rural parts of the country. So there where the funding is going to go. Also, too, as we give you update for our Capitol Hill, good news for the people of Lofa County. Lofa Community College gets university status. On Tuesday, the 8th of November, members of that August body of the House of Representatives passed an act granting the Lofa Community College a university chapter. The decision to have the instrument passed by members of that body came as a result of a committee report, joint committee report, the Committee on Education and Public Administration, recommending for passage the Lofa County Community College to have university status. And let me inform you, fellow Liberians, that this Lofa County Community College issue have been in committee room since 2019. And these two committees have brought the report out. It have been debated. It's the community college have consulted. They have reached a level where they can now give a first degree. And why it does is that people will not have to leave from Lofa County, graduating from the community college with AA degree, and coming to Monrovia or going to Bond County, Cottington, to go and get bachelor's degree. So if they come into fold with the consent of the Liberian Senate and passing it and the signature of the president, Lofa Community College, Lofa University now will now be issuing or will be offering bachelor's degree. That's a good news for our people in Lofa. And this has been the work of the Legislative Caucus of Lofa County. And so kudos to the Legislative Caucus of Lofa for making this to come to fruition. And our people in Lofa now, you will have to now do your bachelor's degree instead of leaving from your county, going elsewhere to have bachelor's degree given to you. So also too, another good news, Tapeta. Tapeta is in district number 6, Nima County. Tapeta is district number 6, Nima County. And they have now gotten a vocational training institute status. So the Tapeta statutory district now have gotten a vocational training institute. Plenary has passed this bill establishing the Tapeta Statutory District Vocational Training Institute. And the decision was taken on the 8th of November, Tuesday, during the 5th day sitting of the third quarter. It was triggered as a result of a joint committee report on education and public administration and waste-based and finance development planning. And this, after consultation, the consultations took into account contributions that will be made by lower part of Nima County, including its electoral district number 6, that is represented by Honorable Dorwan Tuangligia, and district number 9 representative Honorable Professor Johnson and Gueglo. By establishing this vocational training institute to produce middle-class technicians. You know, we have our citizens there in that part of the country, and this training institute going to have them to be technicians. They're going to learn various skills to be able to help Nima County in totality and the country Liberia in the reconstruction drive of our country. So the committee stated that the establishment of the Tapeta Statutory District Vocational Training Institute will create opportunities to provide skills training programs for the young people of local to Nima County. So, you know, when this was being done, the direct representative of district number 6, Nima County, Honorable Dorwan Tuangligia, spoke to the media, and let's have him here.
I'm so excited as the people's representative and having achieved one of my calendar responsibilities. It's something that we're worth celebrating. Like you saw today, how my colleagues came in support of this. So it is another good day for us as a district.
What does it mean for the district and its people?
It means a lot. This will afford the young people more opportunity, not just for District 6, like we mentioned in the report. This go beyond just District 6. So you're talking about District 9, in fact, the entire lower Nima County. Nowadays, where our young people are engaged into back rallying, going at Goma and other things. So with the establishment of this institute, I think it will afford them the opportunity, those of them who really want to further their education. So it is another dream come true for them.
In fact, the House has passed on this instrument. It's going to the Senate for concurrence. How do you ensure that it is treated with care?
Not just the senators of Nima, but other senators from the surrounding county like Grand Jude, Riverside, Grand Bassa, because we have some of the counties, people from there will come Tapata to attend. So I just feel that it's something that they have even accepted before it gets to them. And the government, the president also prioritizing the issue of education, I think it's something that we all would think that it wouldn't be the problem. The issue of funding, one might say there's no money.
I was about to ask about the sustainability plan for the institution.
Yeah, the fact that we have so many higher institutions in the urban area, what more about us? And these institutions are being well supported, if not 100%. They're getting some level of support from national government. So I think we deserve it too as people, and not just like I said, not just district, but you're talking about the entire part of Nima, that's the lower part of Nima County. Yavum and Sloan, Bui and Lordru, Babli, Bo and Quida, and of course the Tapata area itself. In fact, Doha Administrative District coming forward to District 7 and other part of Grand Gide, like I said.
He's the direct representative of the people of District Number 6, Nima County. So, fellow Liberians in that part of the country, listen to your lawmaker. It is now anticipated that the Liberian Senate will treat this instrument upon passage. You will have your vocational training institute where you will be trained as technician, you'll be trained in other discipline to help Liberia in its reconstruction draft. You listen to the program today in the House of Representatives. It is 1 hour program here on ERBC. It is being relayed on Radio Femiton 87.7 in Majibu County, also in Plebo Solican District, Maryland County. This program is being relayed via the Voice of Hope, thanks to those two institutions' management for that. During the course of the week, the House of Representatives leadership met with the Liberia Petroleum Refinery Company, LPRC. Why? Discussing, look, whether or not we can have, in case of any shortage of petroleum product, what are the methodology we are putting in place? I mean, to have reserve. Every country depends on reserve, right? Like some people say, oh, this country depends on reserve. Yes. So the leadership of the House of Representatives, fast-thinking people, decided to call on the LPRC Managing Director, Honorable Coleman. She came over and she's been discussing that there have been transformation at the LPRC, and they're working along with stakeholders behind the scene conversation ongoing. And it is anticipated that yes, Liberia, holding all factor constants with those negotiations ongoing, Liberia will now Liberia will have reserve in case of any shortage of petroleum product. But she said that methodology are being worked on, and as we speak, there's no foreseen shortage of petroleum product anytime soon in the country. That's the good news. So you have your deputies who are using the oversight. That's the good news. Also, to the leadership of the House of Representatives, during the course of the week, invited the Minister of Agriculture. The Minister of Agriculture, why? To look at the possibility of us growing our own rice, our own food. Because mind you, it has been long that we listen at time we experience shortages of our staple food. And your deputies, the people's deputies, the representatives say, look, let's get the Minister of Agriculture come for us. Now she's the technical president, along with people from LACRA, to provide to us a comprehensive proposal over the possibility of us growing our staple food rice. And so the Minister of Agriculture came in that meeting and discussed with the lawmakers. She is to be able to present that proposal, which will encompass cost. If we are to grow our own food rice, what will it cost us, whether on a small scale or on a bigger scale? And we too, Liberians, should be able to embrace our own things, to buy our own rice, eat our own things, And so the Minister of Agriculture, along with her team from LACRA also, in a period of 2 weeks, she will be presenting to the leadership of the House of Representatives that proposal for us, aimed at us growing our own food in this country, growing rice. Because mind you, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Dr. Buffer Chima, have said, look, there is no if and end about us growing our own food because we have the soil, we have the land space that can grow rice. And so it is anticipated that in the period of 2 weeks, the people's deputies will receive from the Minister of Agriculture that proposal over the possibility of us growing our own food rice. The lawmakers have been discussing the issue about the National Housing and Population Census. And I can tell you for sure that it's been a long conversation coming forth. And where we learn today as a people, it is intimated that the census from where we are, from this vantage point, we will inform you that the House of Representatives, working with the Liberian Senate, as of now, a joint resolution number 003 20/2022 of the Senate and the House of Representatives, authorizing the executive branch of the government of Liberia by further extending the conduct of the 2022 National Population and Housing Census of the Republic of Liberia. November 7, 2022, up to January 15, 2023. And so, in keeping with the Constitution, it said, whereas Article 39 of the 1986 Constitution of Liberia, which empowers the legislature to cause a census of the Republic to be undertaken every 10 years, recalling the national census of the Republic of Liberia was last undertaken and conducted in 2008. And in consequence with Article 39 of the Constitution of Liberia, the next national census was to be undertaken and conducted in 2018. Whereas, due to the transition of the political leadership in 2018, coupled with some unforeseen circumstances, such as the surge of the COVID-19 pandemic in and around the world in 2020, and some financial, logistical, technical, and administrative challenges, the national census could not be undertaken and conducted in and to the end of October 2022. Cognizant that the government of Liberia resolved to embark upon the process of conducting the national census first from the 24th of November to the 7th of November. From the 24th of October to the 7th of November, which did not materialize due to financial, logistical, technical, and organizational problems, thereby mandating the executive branch of the government to conduct the census by further extending from the 24th of October to the 7th of November, and realizing the critical importance of the national census or national housing and population census is to provide the process of conducting the national census from the 24th to the 7th of November, 24th of October to the 7th of November, which did not materialize as of those reasons. The executive branch of government is to conduct the national census by further extending the 24th of October to the 7th of November 2022 Now, therefore, it is resolved by the Senate and the House of Representatives of the Republic of Liberia, legislature in Samuel 1, that upon the passage, well, this have been passed from the end of the House, upon the passage of the Joint Resolution 00 number 003 2022, the executive branch of government shall proceed, go ahead, to make the necessary preparations for the conduct of the National Housing and Population Census of the Republic of Liberia from the 7th of November to the 22nd of November up to the 15th of January 2023. I repeat, upon the passage of this joint resolution number 003/2022, it has already been passed by the House of Representatives. That's what I'm talking about. The executive branch of government shall proceed, meaning go ahead, to make the necessary preparations for the conduct of the National Housing and Population Census of the Republic from the 7th of November to the 22nd of November 2022 up to January 15, 2023. 2. That the executive branch of the government of the Republic is hereby authorized to immediately proceed with all activities leading to the conduct of the national census upon passage of this joint resolution number 003/2022. On this day, the 10th of November, AD 2022. So that is about it. And this resolution has been passed by the House of Representatives. And in a couple of minutes, we'll update you from the end of the Senate. And it tells you now that the censor can go ahead. It runs up to January 15, 2023. So folks, we're going to stop here, open the lines, interact with you on those updates we provided so far from the House of Representatives here on the platform. We spoke on those updates. I hope you follow them. We'll open the lines. The numbers are 0880-514-096, 0880-514-096, 0770-259660 are the numbers to call us to be a part of the conversation. Please, let's go to the line, interact with you. Those of you following the program from the Nima, Lofa, Grand Bassa, all over you following. This person on the line. Hello?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good evening, welcome. Your name, where you call from?
My name is Bayon Koya, calling from Sunny City, Nima County.
Okay, from Sunny Cole, Nima County. Go ahead, let's hear you.
Yeah, I just got information from a radio station that the census has been postponed or followed
the census is not postponed. Please. The census is extended up to the 15th of January. It's not postponed, please.
Okay.
I don't work for legislation. I work for the government of Liberia, particularly the House of Representatives. Let's take another person on the line. Hello, welcome to the program.
Good evening.
Good evening, welcome. Let's hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. This is S. Lauren Bobo. Coordinator President, we are reading the district number 1 and 2, Lofa County.
Yeah, go ahead from Lofa.
Thank you. Let me just say, first of all, the Lofa County is a big boost. We are proud for the record for Lofa County Community College to have a CSC. A very, very good, so we need to praise Lofa County Concord and ELBC to extend this type of information to Lofa. We always think to put out how to go, but Bonyama will be very good. So thank you so much, ELBC family.
Okay, thanks a lot, my dear brother. Let's take more of the calls right here. 0880-514-096, 0770-259660. Let's go to the line. Take more of the calls coming in right here. Hello?
Yeah, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. Tell us your name, where you call from.
Okay, I'm Mr. Jimby from Wadu, calling from Bon County, District 1, the 701 guy.
Great to hear from you, Bon County. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to know because on the same ERBC radio, we heard that the president gave mandate that the session should start effective Friday, which is tomorrow. Is it true?
Exactly, my dear brother. That's why it says. That's why this resolution says it should proceed, meaning it should go ahead and go up to the 15th of January.
Okay, thank you very much. We do some work, and it's work that has something to do, a company work, and it is. So we heard that it's a national holiday, so we want to inform our colleagues that we should stay home and observe it from the start.
Definitely, the president issued a proclamation on that. Let's go to the line, take more of the calls right here 0880-514-096-0770-259-660. Today in the House of Representatives, this person in the line. Good evening.
Good evening. This is S. Roberto. We are do call you from District Number 1, Bone County, to be precise.
Mr. Weah, go ahead from Bone County.
Okay, my question is, we are safe from tomorrow to the 15th of January. So I'm asking what are the regulations will be assigned to wheresoever that polling center are, or they will be getting from horses to horses. That's my question.
I will get that information will come from Leches. What I'm giving you is what coming from the House of Representatives as relates to the extension up to January. Thank you, my dear brother. Let's take more of the concerns right here by our callers. Good evening. Let's take on this person calling. Great to have you. Good evening.
Yes, good afternoon.
Welcome to the program. Your name, where you joined us from?
Well, my name is George Fogba, calling from Von German.
George, great to hear you from Von German. Lofa, congratulations, by the way.
Okay, I just want to thank the studio guests.
No studio guests yet.
You just informed us that the council has been postponed.
No, absolutely. They said, no. Listen, be right here. Don't go.
It has been extended, at the word you used, has been extended to the 7th of January.
For 15th of January.
Okay, 15th of January.
This is predicated upon it being passed by the Senate, but it has been passed from the House.
Now, so what we want to get understanding on is that the House is aware that people were trained for 10 days, and some of them pay their transportation from distances to come to their rural locality for training, and legend maltreated these people. They don't have any feeding for them. So what will be the standpoint of the House to compensate those people? Thank you.
Thanks a lot, my dear brother. We'll take more of the concerns right here by you. Call us 0880-514-096. Call us to be a part of this person in the line. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Haynes.
Welcome. Let's hear you. Your name, where you join us from. Great to have you.
Mark Bemele calling from Kitchen Preston Street, one of Bone County Finance.
Okay, go ahead, Mark. From Preston Street, my own county, Buchanan, Grand Bassa.
You get it right, brother. You know what I like my legislatures? They are very smart. You know, the session we wanted to hold because that hole will be passing in this country. So I tell them thank you by extending it all the way to January 15th. I tell them thank you for the resolution. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, my dear brother. More of the concerns right here. Call us to be a part of this person in the line. Hello. Good evening. Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome. Your name, where you join us from?
And I do join you from local county of Von German City.
Okay, go ahead from Von German. Let's hear you.
Oh, my brother, I'm so excited to hear that our college has been elevated to full-fledged university. I'm so much happy because I'm a student of that college. Thank you very much. Thanks to the government who deemed it necessary that our suffering has already caught up. We don't need to go UL anymore before attending university. Thank you so much, and we pray for more development in local country.
Thanks a lot, but you have to now be able to call on your senators to be able to pass this so that they send it to the office of the president for his signature, then it becomes a law. Thank you so much. More of the calls can come. 0880-514-096 is your turn to talk. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, and good evening to everyone across the nation.
My name is not Sobert. My name is Robert Haynes.
Oh, my person, I'm sorry. Okay. My name is Wilton Blimey. I join you from District Number 6, Nima Capital City, to be precise.
Great to have you. Go ahead.
Thank you. Well, let me just say congratulations for the governor, like you all, for the legislature, for extending the time of the census. But the plight of those, as I speak to you across capital city, just capital for where I am in Nima, There are a lot of guys who keep a distance across the country. Some even keep in other countries. They are here. At times some of them even goes to other community. Do some clean up campaign to just get ourselves fair for the day. So I don't know. Up to now, they are not saying any other thing like let's say the training fees and other stuff. So we don't know how the government going to handle the kind of situation.
Those things will be looked at by the sector heads of in the process, but the people's deputies acted to make sure that this process, you see, is a long time they extended, and so all of those things will be worked on by the grace of God. Let's take more of the calls right here. 088051409. Call us too. Let's hear you. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the program. Oh, 088051409607702596660. You too can be a part of the conversation. Hello.
Yeah, hello. How you doing? This is Emmanuel Eskendo calling you from Foya, Lupa.
Okay, Emmanuel, great to hear you from Foya, Lofa County.
Yeah, it's a very great thing for our lawmakers, and these are things that really would be very good for us. If they are in a house there, they should be able to talk for us. They should be able to bring things on board that can be decided on, and at least some good things come from it. When it comes to the local community college that are being or having elevated to the BSc level as a university, it will be a very good thing for us. So we pray that at least, as you say, our lawmakers, senators should at least go to your rally and make sure that we should be able to pass. And then for the senators, one thing I will want for our lawmakers to get it clear from we the citizens, our struggle we can do to stay in line, to help talk to our people and get us convinced to vote for them. It will not be good that when they are there, they just be thinking about something different, but at least if they do to push the agenda of something that would make the greatness of Liberia, it will be a very good thing for us. So thank you so much, lawmakers, and we pray that the censor should be considered. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, my dear brother, for being a part of it. Let's take another person. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome to the program. Your name, where you call from?
My name is Sekou Mekom Mohamed Sherry, calling from Kamadam Hasala, Lofa County, Bisha District 2.
Go ahead from District 2, Lofa County.
For this similar act by our lawmakers, we are very much excited and very much pleased to congratulate them for their hard work. It is a boost to the community of Lofa and the country at large. We are so happy, some of us since we graduated, we are waiting for short opportunity to upgrade our associate degree to the BSc level. We tell them thank you so much. We are so much happy.
Thanks a lot, my dear brother. Your lawmakers are working in your interest. This person on the line. Hello.
Yeah, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good. Tell us your name, where you call from.
Yeah, Moses Dula from FBA community.
Okay, Moses, go ahead.
Yeah, my question to your clear guest or to you is, when you talk about extended, I don't know what you mean because I'm going to the government tomorrow, it's national holiday.
Exactly.
It will begin tomorrow. So it will begin tomorrow, extended to January 15th, or it will be postponed tomorrow.
Extended, meaning you're going further. Extended. At the English.
Okay.
Yeah, extended at the English spoken. Yeah, this person two callers. Welcome to the program. Hello? Let's go to the next line. Seems like this person just not ready. Good evening. 088051409607702596660. This person in the line. Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Haynes, good evening good afternoon to you on the wonderful Thursday presentation.
Welcome. Let's hear you. Your name, where you call from.
Brother, I want to thank you. My name is Mohammed M. Kanachi, and I speak to you from District 16 on the project Adam Civil Balasa Community Military School.
Go ahead.
Let me applaud you, Mr. Zawa. But, I'm kind of confused if it comes to the issue of the census that will be conducted or that will be starting tomorrow. Okay? Because if my memory was starting right, I think the president wrote a communication to the house to, let's say, for a 2-week extension, right? I think the two week extension
I think from a little bit of point is the horse was to come up was super deal and informing the executive here, which is the president, to come up with suitable date to see out there when I in let's say when I anytime within December or anytime the specific date to come out, they say, oh, the census will be conducted something. But the whole issue about the census aspect, there have been no awareness. There have been no awareness. Let's say even in my district, the 16 years, in my community, no awareness, no awareness has not been carried on. Seen it for native office. Seen it. Other people even confused. They tend to know who.
So what's your point, my brother? What's your point, please? What's your point?
My point is
that's why you need to go to. Go to your point.
Now I asked for from the president office. When I get any information from the horse, which is the 2 weeks that what the president asked for the extension date. The horse and I come out here to inform the principal which one of the specific date that what is it to start. You see it?
You finished?
Yes.
Okay. Listen to the radio. I'll answer to that. The 2 weeks. The 2 weeks was basically from the 7th of November up to the 22nd of November. Okay. So now the resolution number 003/2022 now is saying that yes, you are to proceed with the census up to the 15th of January. Up to the 15th of January. All right? So, meaning you haven't been doing justice to yourself to be following the news, and you're saying what the horse needed to do. The horse have done what she did. This person in the line, hello, welcome to the program.
Hello?
Welcome to the program. You're live on ERDC.
Yeah, I'm very small. I'm calling from Moapata, Babu County.
From Babulu, go ahead. Let's hear you.
My concern has to do with the census again, and I want to know the way the census is starting from tomorrow on the 15th of January. What will happen with the student of Liberia? The school will be closed or not?
This is